Well, Fifth Circuit upholds heartbeat of injunction against the Biden administration. Welcome to Ray Dog's Random Thoughts. Ray Sean Blyden here, politicalbombstore.com, raydog.com. Help us and support us that way. As you know, we are only on life support as far as YouTube go because it can be any day before we go flatline and we don't exist on this platform anymore. So go ahead and do support us at politicalbombstore.com or rehdogg.com if you're listening, because if I say raydog.com, you could spell that R-A-Y, but it's actually R-E-H-D-O-G-G. So let's get into this. Free speech, yes, free speech, or so I say freedom rings, freedom rings. Free speech wins. Fifth Circuit upholds the heart of the injunction against Biden administration. What is this all about? Well, let's get into it, shall we? It is the United States District Court Judge Terry, how do you pronounce this? Doughty's July 4th ruling issuing an injunction against the Biden administration and its collaborative censorship endeavors with big tech marked a poetic victory for free speech, coming as it did on the 247th anniversary, that is. Come on, what am I saying? 2/4. Okay. Anyway, 247th anniversary of our nation's independence. September 8th marks another free speech win. Hooray, hurrah. It doesn't say that there, but I'm saying hooray, hurrah. On Friday, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals issued its highly anticipated ruling in Missouri versus Biden, the case in which the states of Louisiana and Missouri, along with several individual social media users, I should have been in on this, I didn't know of this, challenged the federal government's coercive attempts to silence speech on social media platforms like Twitter, now X, Facebook, asserting it's violated their First Amendment rights. Someone needs to do this against YouTube, because as I mentioned on Sunday, past Sunday, they silenced Kingdom Reacts by demonetizing him. YouTube, Google, ABC, Alphabet, whatever you want to call it, they need to be put under investigation as well, because clearly when you're going to silence someone and not even tell them specifics as to the videos and as to what violates their this is why they make their terms of service so vague, because they can interpret it any way they feel. And unfortunately for a conservative, they interpret this against us most of the time. So yeah, someone needs to do that to them, because clearly they're in violation of freedom of speech. Clearly they didn't like Kingdom Reacts content. But nonetheless, in a nutshell, the appellate court agreed that the government had violated the Constitution, but it pared down the scope of the injunction issued by the district court, both in terms of the defendants to whom it applied and the nature of the prohibited actions. And someone's talking about it on X here. Dr. J. I don't even know how to pronounce this. This is a long name. Let's see, how can I pronounce it? I'm not going to try to pronounce this doctor's name, but Dr. Bhattacharya, one of the named individual plaintiffs in the case, expressed his gratitude for the win as well. And you can see his Twitter or X tweet there. In its 74-page ruling, the Fifth Circuit first set forth the violated conduct of the federal officials, noting the numerous contacts between officials from the White House, CDC, FBI, and to a lesser extent, CISA, that's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, and the State Department and platforms including Facebook, Twitter, Google, and YouTube. The court then determined that both of the individual plaintiffs and the state plaintiffs had standing to pursue their claims. The court then accessed. What was that noise? We're having thunderstorms here, so my equipment is making noise. I shouldn't even be using it right now. Many people may be happy if the thunder and lightning gets me, or lightning. Anyway, nonetheless, the court then said that there was merit of the claims supporting the injunction, beginning with the likelihood of success. The court found them both, the White House and the Surgeon General, violated the First Amendment. So there you go. I mean, there's more here, but to sum it up, the Fifth Circuit agreed with the district court that the White House, Surgeon General, CDC, and FBI official violated the First Amendment rights of the plaintiffs, and they are enjoined from coercing or significantly encouraging social media platforms to remove or suppress Hunter Biden protected free speech. The government defendants have 10 days to file an appeal. The question is, will they? I think they will. They can't help themselves. They don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. They can suppress conservative or views they don't like and feel like they are entitled. Nonetheless, that's all I got for you today. Leave a like, share, and subscribe. PoliticalBombShow.com, REHDOGG.com. Support us that way by clicking on support. And I'll see you in the next one.